MI6 Tanner to Bond. 1 hour ago, Arumov's helicopter landed at a remote base in Siberia. The Russians claim it's a climate change observation facility with no military purpose. But 25 minutes ago, someone sent out a distress signal using military channels. The Russians have already sent in combat troops and just scrambled 2 MiGs. Your mission is to avoid those Russian troops, infiltrate that base, and find out what they're up to. One last thing. When we sorted out your new phone, we provided you with an EMP-hardened model. In a worst-case scenario, our satellites will be temporarily blinded, but your phone will survive. Tanner out.
Welcome back to GoldenEye 007 for Nintendo Wii. I'm Fenwa.
I'm Lobst.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
And today we enter Severnaya, mission 1 of 2, Outpost.
Begin by crouching.
Let's enter his head. Yeah!
So the beginning of this mission is largely self-based. I didn't have to edit out any deaths in this video that I'm aware of, but I did have to restart the mission a lot just to get it right.
A lot of these patrol guards end up just looking at the ground. I wonder why that is.
They want to make sure they don't step on anything.
The reason why is gameplay purposes.
Damn.
I don't like it. I'll bet it's the Americans.
Don't be ridiculous. Even our own government has no idea what we're doing here. How could the Americans...
They're like rats. Of course they want what we have.
Bonus objectives for this mission are to find supply crates and a black box, which means there was a lot of hunting that had to go on off camera before I could finally record this for real. I also got really good at not setting off alarms, just for this mission though. Don't worry, I'll be back to my old, oh no, everything's gone wrong in minutes.
Oh no!
I bet an alarm is going to be set off that you forgot about.
Oh, wow, they do look at the floor.
Yeah, seriously. It's bullshit. Supposed to be fucking guarding this place, keeping an eye out for bad dudes like me.
I don't understand. What is happening?
Don't know. The captain thinks that it's some sort of accident.
Accident?
Shoot him in the butt.
That is the ultimate stealth shot.
Another note about the Severnaya Outpost is that this actually does take place in the original GoldenEye game. You actually visit the Severnaya Outpost and then bunker twice. One of them is during a flashback sequence, I believe, and the other one is supposed to take place after the, well, a catastrophe that occurs in the movie.
The GoldenEye goes off, and suddenly you have to travel back in time, and,
That thing had a very weird silhouette for a moment. I thought it was one of those, like, head crab carriers from Half-Life 2.
It's a Yeti. You should kill it. There we go.
God damn it. Whoa,
What the hell
was that?
Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta do this backflip before I die. Oh, yeah. Bucket list complete.
What was this stuntman doing?
Bucket
on
list,
this set?
really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit.
Bond to MI6. Do you read me?
A helicopter fell on him. How is he alive?
Oh, we're playing Modern Warfare now.
You're gonna crawl away from the helicopter wreckage.
And then you die and another James Bond takes over. The American one.
Form a perimeter. We have work to do.
Can you start?
No, it's dead. Completely. The engine, the ignition, the light.
I can't remember why I pulled out the camera phone there.
Wanted to check your email.
Oh man, this would make a great twit pic.
Check it out, it's me killing this guy.
Hold your fire, everyone. Don't shoot until you...
At least one of the Severnaya Outpost levels in the GoldenEye game is also home to the Siberian Special Forces. Lobster, you are well familiar with my familiarity with Siberian Special Forces.
Let's assume the answer is yes.
Let's assume the answer is the ultimate in masked from head to toe dude, and the only decent character in multiplayer. Thank you.
Oh.
We have work to do.
Alright, you stand over there and face that wall, and you focus on the snowmobile, and you guard this flaming wreckage. Go!
Do you get to drive any vehicles in this, Finn?
No.
Oh,
There
okay.
may be a scripted sequence. Yes, there's a vehicle. There's a level that focuses entirely around a vehicle. It's not like you can enter or exit them all willy-nilly.
Oh, yeah, like the James Bond Nightfire on, I think, GameCube, and one of the, like, there would be an occasional car mission where it's just, like, driving from one place to another.
Well, both the original GoldenEye movie and the original GoldenEye game had a vehicle sequence. So we'll get to that when we get to it. If we were watching the GoldenEye movie, we would be cutting to the Space Weapons Control Center in Severnaya, Russia. It's the introduction of Boris Gershenko and Natalia Simonova? It's also when Urumov and Xenia show up, ostensibly to perform an unscheduled test of the GoldenEye. They end up stealing the controls and blowing up the facility with everyone inside.
Our orders are to secure the crash site and find the flight recorder. What do they want with the flight recorder? Let's see if they're ever going to find it. Number one rule of all failed military operations. First, establish the blame.
I've got something you can sit on and can't take with you.
Unless
it your
it's
butt?
really cold.
It's your lap, because I can't have you.
That's right. Precisely.
Wow, you can't see shit.
I actually got nothing. Yeah, this is actually impenetrable.
It's like
Cover.
a Nintendo 64 game.
It's alright,
Oh.
I've got the radar. I can tell exactly where everyone is.
It's a charming throwback to Nintendo 64 technology.
You are now playing Turok.
Turok, enemy hunter.
Whoop.
As a former security guard, there's something oddly masochistic about playing all of these games that focus largely on sneaking up behind people and then choking them out.
No, you were stealthily hugging him until he sighs.
Well, he'll wake up in a few hours with minor brain damage. None will be the wiser.
Hey, over here! Come on! Help me! Help me open the door!
Stay here. I will find the medic.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to allow that.
Oops.
Yeah, I was really worried right there that it was going to be all over. This sequence I do recall having to possibly restart the entire mission multiple times just to get it right. If you don't go in a very specific path, sort of avoiding some of the guards, they will spot you, and there are actually some guards that you're better off just avoiding instead of trying to incapacitate.
What the hell happened? Fell out the damn sky.
Any idea how many MiGs have crashed?
Yes.
Hey, here's a question. That flashing eye next to the minimap, like, what would the game tell you if you pressed whatever button to make that go away?
If I were to press the pause button, the game would tell me that I have 3 objectives. Track my smartphone, find the supply crates, and find the black box. All the eye icon indicates is that one of those objectives can be completed using something nearby. There's no way to tell which objective it is, and there's no way to make it go away, except for finding whatever it's trying to point out. I believe this mission also took place after I'd broken down and managed to snag a copy of the GoldenEye 007 strategy guide, so I could at least look at the map and figure out where some of this shit is.
That's Let's Play planning right there. Come on. Yeah!
So I keep trying to figure out, like, okay, how can I kill these two guys without either of them alerting everyone else? And the problem that I had before was that when I killed both of them, then the third guy that I just killed earlier would just alert all the guards anyway. So there really is like there's a specific order to go through.
I would have just thrown a grenade, if possible.
I don't have grenades.
That sucks, come on. This is a shooter game.
There's a dedicated grenade button, but it only does anything in multiplayer.
And it doesn't even throw grenades, it lays trip mines.
I think in single player it activates your night vision goggles.
What's the reasoning behind that?
It's a Call of Duty game.
You don't get grenades in Call of Duty?
No. The single player is a Call of Duty game. The multiplayer was created to replicate the original GoldenEye multiplayer style. So GoldenEye multiplayer. I don't think it has night vision.
What if I told you that we're making a new GoldenEye game?
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
it's called GoldenEye Reloaded.
Right in the crotch.
So, insofar as I can tell, there's some sort of battle going on between two different people that aren't me, but I think either of them will start shooting at me if they see me, so I still have to kill everybody. There are no allies in a Call of Duty-like game, not ones that you can't accidentally shoot.
Oh no! That truck had Bill Murray in it.
It's Bill Murray in the Groundhog.
Yes.
Actually, right now we're playing Operation Anchorage in Fallout 3, if you're just joining us.
Actually, right now we're watching that demo of Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
or
yeah.
was it Black Ops?
These graphics
it's Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops took place during Vietnam, and as such, it always has to take place in hot and sunny environments.
With zombies.
Yeah.
You're so close to your objective.
I know.
Were the depth of field elements detrimental to you when playing this?
Only when I reloaded. Like, I have a tendency to hit the reload button after firing a shot, and sometimes the shot that I fired would cause something really amazing to happen on screen that didn't end up getting recorded just because the game decided that what I really needed to watch was my gun reloading.
Are you guys seeing how smudgy this is? Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, it's called realism, thank you.
Oh, man.
So again, radar is full of dudes that I guess are killing each other. I do occasionally see a blip disappear that doesn't involve me firing a shot.
The security forces are fighting the xenomorphs.
Well, I want to say, and I'm only going off the continuity of the movie, that this would be like Orumov's men fighting against the Russians that are actually in charge of the facility. But they all look identical to me.
Well, yeah.
We've got wounded. Get that man some help! Get that man some help!
Guy just fell over like nothing. Doomp. Oh no! You ran right through him.
Bond fist pumps to celebrate.
Wait. Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Is the little James Bond jingle anywhere in this game?
Well, I mean, was the little James Bond jingle anywhere in the Daniel Craig movies?
I have not watched the Daniel Craig movies.
Are you just talking about the da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
I think these go for more of a da-da-da-da-da. So, no.
How about the blang? That guitar
that's
thing?
all over the place.
Okay. That's the important part, really. I mean, whatever other combination of notes.
It kind of bothers me that it doesn't have that James Bond music. Like, you can't even have it, like, playing as, like, a sound that shoots out of your gun in multiplayer or whatever.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the multiplayer footage and come back to you on that one.
Enemy contact!
love how nobody cares that you're here.
Yeah. It's because you haven't set off any alarms.
Excuse me, I'm sneaky.
I like that there are no klaxons going off during this whole thing.
Yeah,
Well,
very
yeah,
nice.
that's because
sneaking.
people who aren't me are loading guards.
They have specific Bond alarms.
Objective: throw yourself on the fire.
If you see this man, hit the one that goes. Actually, I don't know what alarms in this game sound like. Even though there was one in the previous video, if I remember correctly.
Oh, we'll be seeing lots more of those.
It is just like the xenomorphs. You're in the vents.
Okay, I lied. I did edit out a couple of deaths right there. Hey, anytime the camera actually locks on something, I'm going to take advantage of that.
Look at how dying those people are.
No,
Yeah,
me,
you got
I'm
faster.
James Bond. What the hell? I can make men disappear.
Now drag his body into the fire.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Whoops.
I'll take it.
Let's auto-cremate these fools.
Someone just had laser tag on your head.
Trained snipers.
So, unfortunately, whenever you go into iron sights, you also pop up from your hiding place, which means I sort of have to stay unsighted, put my cursor about where it needs to be, and then sight. I'm basing this largely on the location of blips on the radar, not to mention what little glimpses I can get of the laser sight. 2 shots and you're down, which is really unfortunate.
Do you have to like thrust your remote forward to zoom in?
Oh hell no! You're just pressing a button.
Oh, okay.
It's very left trigger, right trigger.
All right. So it doesn't really have like a lot of the waggle, I guess.
No, I think the last game I played that had you actually thrust the controller like that was Red Steel 1 to go into slow motion. And to zoom, come to think of it. So, you know, don't let anyone tell you that we first-person shooters haven't come a long way.
These guys should just try aiming the laser sight down your scope and blinding you.
Hey, maybe they should try aiming for center mass instead of headshots.
That doesn't work in video games, Fenwa.
Maybe they should try shooting at me instead of just pointing at me until I shoot at them.
Maybe you should try not sucking at this game. Look at you! They're right there!
Gotta
Shut the hell
spray
up.
these fools.
There's like geometry in the way that they're able to shoot through and I'm not.
Where'd he go? Huh?
James Bond, never heard that name before.
It's alright, they're patient. Everyone's patient.
I can't see through this glass.
Just shoot him! Good. Finally.
It's called crowd control.
The futuristic low ammo HUD element.
James Bond is wearing a secret visor. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
Have any games had a silenced shotgun like in not Children of Men, No Country for Old Men?
I think the Punisher on PS2 and Xbox did.
That's bullshit. That doesn't count.
I think it's a safe bet to say Borderlands does.
Like there has to be. I've seen it used before. I know I have. I just can't remember what game exactly.
Well, it goes against what a video game shotgun is, which is something that does a lot of damage at close range, but then has an incredibly wide spread. If shotguns in video games were anything like shotguns in real life, there'd be terrible balancing issues. All you gotta do is fire these red lines to figure out where the enemies are. It makes the sequence actually pretty easy. Except then I realized, oh wait, he's over there! A terrible mistake was committed.
Yeah, that little symbol even came on screen, showing you how wrong you were. It's like, nope, not here.
There he is.
It's too smudgy. Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
look at that.
these
Look at
targets
that
are
shit.
these targets are just as hard to see playing this on a 32-inch TV as they are watching it.
Game's like, hey, you should check this out.
there's a-
Okay.
Okay, I got it. That is one of the supply crates that you have to collect.
That helicopter has too many blades. What the fuck?
Well, that it does. Guys,
They're just spinning like a merry-go-round.
I figured out how to make the helicopters go faster. How? Put more blades.
And, of course...
Oops.
Secure the main entrance! Not get back inside!
I mean, let's face it, this wouldn't be a Fenwa Let's Play without totally fucking up at the end.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, jump off into, like, an abyss or something.
Oh, and just kill myself?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a very me thing to do, but not today.
I need covering fire!
His last thoughts were, "Aw man," in
Russian?
this
Yeah.
cops and robbers version of gun violence.
His last thoughts were, and I never got to work on Captain Bronin.
It's ridiculous.
Oh no, is it a breach? Is it a breach?
No, it's the end of this video.
Oh yeah, yes
your
it is.
asshole open door.
We just get to stare at this blank wall for a bit.
Yes.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Yeah.